Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem HaKadosh, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all the hopeful elect brothers that's doing the work of the Lord in sincerity and in truth. Now, Lord will, this is going to be a quick and edifying lesson, and it's about the recent, is it the Starlink, I think the name of it was, where they were trying to launch from Elon Musk company, SpaceX, which that like replaced NASA in a space business, space exploration, putting up satellites and all that. That's kind of NASA's replacement, so to speak. And then they have other companies too, but like that's the major one that everyone knows about. And basically, it was a failed launch, and it's all over the news right now. Everybody took everyone captured video of the Chariots, and then they're like it's debris from the space, from the satellite, I think it was. It's debris because when you check out the video, it's like the Chariots showed up, they pulled up, and then they jammed it. They shot it down. They what's the word I'm looking for? They they stopped it from working. And Lord wills, a quick and edifying lesson. I'm gonna go into it, and then I'm gonna show you the video, but without the audio. From Dabu 7:7. This is Zechariah chapter 5 verse 4. Let me go. Let me just read verse 1 through 4. Zechariah chapter 5 verse 1 says, "Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll." Now, the flying roll is talking about the chariots. Well, a chariot that Zechariah saw, because the chariots come in all shapes. All shapes. It could come as a roll, as a flying roll, and basically a cylinder type chariot that have the shape of a cigar. It could come like that. You have chariots that look like that. Then you have the so-called flying saucer, which is the circular chariot. And I believe that one, the circular chariot with the lights around it, I believe that's what the prophet Ezekiel saw. But Zechariah saw a flying roll. He saw a chariot that was shaped like a cigar. And once again, if you look it up, if you go on like Google Images and you try to look it up, different forms or shapes of so-called UFOs, you see they come like a cylinder, a flying roll, the so-called flying saucer, the circular one. They come in. They come as orbs. They could expand to the size of a planet, and then they could shrink down to the size of an atom, because they're not from this world. They're from the spirit world. That's a heavenly vehicles with heavenly technology that Esau cannot replicate, because the Most High will not give him that heavenly technology, because with all this technology that the Most High gave him, it's still nothing compared to the angels. One One chariot, one angel can destroy this kingdom. That's how powerful the heavenly host is. Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, and his angels. Now, verse 2, and he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof is 10 cubits. So Zechariah is describing the size of it. It was big. It was huge. As he was looking up in the sky, looking at it. Just like how these people, there's a chariot sighting like every day. These people, they capture the chariots using their phone. They video record it. They record it using their phone, and they put it up online. They have to look up to see it. Verse 3. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. So we have to remember, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. The wicked is the so-called white man, which is Esau. They are the nation of Edom, the Edomites, starting with their elites. This is their world right now. They rule the world in wickedness under the vibration of Satan. But the chariots are set as a curse against this earth, this current age of a rulership of the so-called white man. This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it. That's the so-called white man. He's a thief. He stole the Americas from the Israelites, from the Northern Kingdom, from the Native Americans, and the Latinos, and the Aboriginal people that was already here before the conquistadors came here, before Esau came here. And everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. And that's Esau. He took up the scriptures, and then he proclaimed himself to be, the children of the Most High. When you look at the Ish people, the small hats, they proclaim themselves to be, the Israelites. But they're really not. They're Edomites of the tribe of Amalek. And the so-called white man, put himself up as the image of our Lord. Caesar Borgia, that pasty white image with the long hair, and the pointed nose. That's not our Lord. Our Lord is a Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah, and he has dark skin and white woolly hair. Verse 4, I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts. Yes, so once again, these chariots are set as a curse against Esau's kingdom, because the Most High is going to cause World War III to happen, and Babylon the Great, aka America, will be destroyed by the missiles that's going to be sent from the other side of the world, mainly from like Russia and a lot of other countries. So that's going to be one type of destruction. And then you have Yahushua and the angels coming in the midst of that to deliver the elect of Israel, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And then Yahushua and the angels using the chariots are going to set fire to Babylon. So it's going to be overkill. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, hosts meaning armies, and it shall enter into the house of the thief. And that's what's going on right now. The chariots are showing themselves. Orbs everywhere. Chariot sightings, so-called UFOs and so-called UAP sightings everywhere. And the government, they had to admit it that they're real. We've been monitoring them for decades. Because the evidence is in everybody's face. They can't deny it anymore, and they're not aliens with, they're not green men with big black eyes. No, they are angels, and the angels have dark skin. You know, the angels look like Israelites. You know, they're so-called black men. And it shall enter into the house of the thief, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name. That's Esau. You know, he proclaims himself to be the children of God, and then he took up the scriptures, and then he said that the Bible is the law of the land, you know, and the land is America, but they don't follow the scriptures. They go against it. Esau is the devil. He he's Satan. He's the opposition to the Most High. So even though he took up the Bible, you know, he can't follow it because the Most High made him to be the devil. You know, so he's swearing falsely by the name of the Lord. And it shall remain in the midst of his house. His house is Babylon the Great, because the the uh the 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 what do you say, the head of Esau's new Roman Empire, you know, it's America. You know, the the eagle, you know, it is America's national bird, national symbol, and it goes back to Rome. So this is Rome all over again. In the Roman Empire, modern day is the NATO and the EU. Uh, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and it shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. So along with the missiles that's going to be shot on Babylon, the chariots are going to get in action too. The chariots are going to shoot lasers on this place. There's going to be no escape for anyone that's left here. There's, you know, that did not get beamed up, and you have to be an Israelite to be delivered. And let me just go over the video. It's from Dabu 77. This is during the test flight for the SpaceX, and it's like, when you watch the video and videos, a whole bunch of people recorded it. You go on TikTok and stuff like that. It's like a vortex or a wormhole start to open, and then orbs, which are chariots, started to appear around it, and then it started to fall, and then it started to look like a shooting stars. Now they're saying that these are debris, but these might be chariots. But you know, they're saying that this is the debris, you know, that was falling down back on the land, because it it uh it you know, it said a spaceship, you know, the satellite or whatever they were trying to shoot up to space, it malfunctioned, which I believe that was done by the chariots. Now the Lord is against Esau. You know, his time is up. Lord will. This lesson was edifying. All praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, and, you know, be happy, because this is really the end. You know, the Lord is just around the corner. Yeah, shalom.